Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from February 22nd to the 28th. As I promised in your week, in today's reading, that you were going to come first for this week's reading because you were last but not least, okay, in the other reading. So I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, for those of you that are interested in a personal reading, I am open to it. And how you reach out to me is underneath the video, underneath the description box below. There's 2 emails. You choose one, you write to me, and I will give you my details of my prices. Okay. Now, for those of you that want an angelic ritual of clearing and cleansing because of everything that we're going through at this time and the huge energy shift, which I'm sure you're feeling in Gemini. Okay. Now, of course, if you have one for yourself and you know someone that can do it for you, by all means. If you don't know anybody, I do have Mark. Mark he's amazing in the way that he clears, my soul brother. And then there's, of course, I could give you an angelic ritual, and all you have to do is write to me in the email and write angelic ritual for clearing and cleansing, and I will send it to you. And you could pass it on to your family and friends as well, because the more the people have it, the better it is for all of us on this collective. Okay. All right. So I can't wait until when Uranus goes into your sign, Gemini. I think that's happening. I think it's going to be happening in around the Taurus season, which I don't know if it's April or May. But someone maybe might correct me. Who knows? Okay. Now, I already did the clearing. I just want to see that if everything is okay in the clearing. Beautiful. Nice. We're going to look at the theme of your reading for this week. What is your week? What's the theme of your reading this week for Gemini from February 22nd to the 28th? Times are passing really quick. Okay, let's see here. Breathe. Number 29, which equals to a number 11. You're being guided by spirit, and they're saying for you to breathe. Take a moment. Let's do it together. Let's take a second here. Take a deep breath in. Hold, and then let it go. Let it pass through you and give it to Mother Gaia. Keep your feet grounded to the floor. Do this 3 times. Okay, let's take a break here. Maybe you need a little bit of a break. Some of you need to meditate. Some of you need to do yoga as well. That will help. And meditate and breathe. Okay, you don't have to rush through anything. We're going to take our time. Breathe. The breath of life is a miracle itself. So anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements like your rising, your moon, Venus, etc. Take what's yours from the reading and let the rest go. Don't force anything that's not yours. We're going to look at your situation now, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is around in your environment that is hidden that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. After that, I will clarify, and after that, I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. Beautiful gems. Let's see what's going on here for you. Oh, okay, cards are ready. All right. Gemini, from February 22nd to the 28th. 3 of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the King of Pentacles, and in the core is the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you maybe have been left out and ghosted in the dark, okay, about things. You felt the world was against you. You were going through some temporary financial situations there that were no good, ups and downs. You name it, you felt like bad luck here or curses around you, whatever it was here. You felt like abandoned. What I see though is that you rebuilt here something, okay? There's definitely a collaboration and teamwork, people coming into together. There's a lot of learning taking place. And maybe so you have been having financial problems, and this is what you've been thinking about: your finances, your stability, where your investment, your money, something like that. But what's being shown to me though is that there is wealth here. There is wealth and abundance here, and very nice energy here. Okay, in the current energy, you have the Page of Pentacles, all Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the immediate future, the Six of Wands. It's I feel like you had to rebuild your own CV or yourself here. Maybe showing up to the world and showing who you are. Or there could be like a loan here, or maybe some type of school or study of magic that you're doing here. For others of you, there could be a loan here. There could be a friendship. There could be an offer. And maybe this offer, you're going to have two paths to choose from. You're going to have to make decisions, and there's options here. And in the immediate future, I see victory and success for you. I see recognition and reward around you. This is very positive. Now you're feeling right now, you're the hermit. Okay, you are maybe thinking about things. You're introverting at this time. You're alchemizing. You're reflecting. You're following your own path. Maybe you're meditating, which you're not seeing around you. This should be aware of. This is the Seven of Cups, where you could be dreaming big, and it's great, but there's confusion on what you truly want, because some of your goals here are through temptation and living in fantasy world, like unrealistic, and there's some of the things that you want that are really good. So you're gonna have to choose what you like here. And in the hopes and fears, you got the High Priestess. Things are still yet not revealed. Okay, and there's a lot of inner knowing that you have to, accumulate. That's why you shouldn't be confused if you're in the hermit mode, meditating and letting your spirit guides guide you, or your psyche or your High Priestess within you guide you. And in the potential outcome with the Three of Wands here, there's been a foresight. This is about maybe some of you might be moving to a foreign land or traveling. It doesn't matter, but something you've been waiting for. And in the overall, you got the Ten of Cups. There's happiness here. Okay, in the family, in the business, whatever it is, there's a sense of happiness, domestic bliss. Okay, that's taking place. Truly happiness here. Okay, so truly happiness. Let's clarify. Okay, let's look at the overall with the Ten of Cups. I saw 100, and I also saw number 11 for you right now. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Cups, the Five of Cups, Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. Wow. A lot of you had to come into balance. Number one. First, let's put this out. We'll talk about you. You had to come into balance within yourself from a time of depression. Maybe you were coming out of a slight depression. You had to work on yourself. You had to work on your inner child in energy here, and you came into balance, and there's happiness. Or you felt abandoned here. There was an energy of feeling abandoned. There was an energy of a lot of interferences, disappointment that took place, missed opportunities and regrets here in a situation, okay, where maybe there could have been children involved. It could be anything here. This is about following your intuition, following your heart, okay? With the Two of Cups, could be any type of partnership. It could be a friendship. It could be a partnership for work. It could be a union, someone that you're connected to. It could be a mutual agreement that you have with someone here, okay? Or the same feelings, whatever it is here. It's from negative to positive. That's all I could tell you, okay? It's about following your heart. And you've been stagnant. You've been sacrificing. You've been trying to find a different viewpoint in terms of what makes you happy. That's why you had to go into this hermit energy here, okay? So it's with the 10 of cups, it seems really in a good spot here. Let's look at the 3 of pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands. In this collaboration, teamwork, work, whatever this place is or home, there's been conflict, or there is conflict here. There's been drama, or there is drama here. Okay, whatever it is, there's drama, there's conflict, there's ego clashing, competition, whatever it is here. There's an energy of someone coming in and out. Okay, there's a lot of passion here. There's restlessness. Someone like feels to get out. Okay, trying to avoid this conflict within them. Okay, and with the King of Wands, it's about taking leadership, but it's looking at the picture, looking at the situation from a different lens here. And it's about being bold. It's about being different here and to take action towards something here. Okay, so there's someone taking action here. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, very nice. 4 of Wands, twice in the reading. 10 of Wands. Something has been difficult here. There's been burden in the business, in the home, in the situation that you're dealing with here. You've been overloaded, overstimulated, a lot of responsibilities. You're taking on too much. There's a lot of stress here, and and there's been delays. But what's being shown is that there's a new start here when it comes into your home, your business, or your finances here. I see stability and celebration. And with the Ace of Wands, there's inspiration or a creative spark or something that's all the challenges that you've been through. What you need to do is to take a stand for yourself, protect your energy, maintain your boundaries too, okay, and keep control of that. It's very important. Let's look at the 5 of Pentacles here, because you have number 55. You do have 555, 3 5s. So look into angelic numbers. If you go on Google, it's very generic. Google doesn't give you the price precisely like everything, okay? And I'll give you an example of that in a second. But okay, well, I'll give it to you now. So my grandson is an Aries, but everybody in the family thinks he's a Pisces because he was born as a cusper. It's a cusping energy, okay? But it was about the time, right? So the time, it was like, okay, so when you put, let's say, his birthday into Google, it will tell you that he's a Pisces. So everybody's, oh, he's a Pisces, he's a Pisces. I know about these things, and I know about these things, and I know he's an Aries. I even gave proof to my family that he's an Aries, but everybody, because they don't believe and everything, everybody has their own perceptions, right? Everybody thinks he's a Pisces, but he's not. But he has strong Piscean energy in his chart, but he is 100% Aries. One day, when he gets older and he wants to do his own chart, he's going to do his chart and he's going to say to his parents, grandma was right. I am an Aries. Well, you guys thought I was a Pisces. That changes everything for a person in the sign. Whether you believe it or not, it does. Okay? Anyway, that's my experience. So I don't like Google too much. Okay? It's too generic. It'll give you just anything. You have to do your own research on what the numerology means for you. 555. Go within. Ask your spirit guides. 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. You're finally moving out of the stage of being not really great with money or feeling left out or in the dark. Okay, through planning, perseverance, and being patient, you are, in your everyday life, in your routine that you have, you're slowly coming out of it. Okay, and what I'm being shown is you're taking your power back here, and you're moving forward with ambition. And there's some type of collaboration or teamwork. Okay, there's help here that's taking place for you. It's very nice in energy. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles in the current energy. 3 of Cups, the Devil, the Page of Swords. Okay, what's this about? What's the Devil about here? This could be Saturn. Moon. Okay, let's look. Okay. You have to take your higher road here. There's a lot of important decisions. You came into your own reading. I guess this is when Mercury goes retrograde. You know that, I'm sure you've been feeling it. already, the retrograde in this, even though we're not there yet. I've been feeling it for a month. I'm sure you guys are feeling it too. There is an energy here you need to be careful of. Okay, this could be toxic traits, patterns, shadow self, someone here, or toxic energy, sensuality, addictions in all shape or forms. This could be karmic in terms of this could be towards could be friendships or that you have here that you need to be careful of. Okay, whatever communication that you're having with someone here. I don't know who this person, if it's online or they're watching you online, whatever this is, you need to be vigilant with them. Okay, and at the same time, you're not going to see this coming because Neptune is in the picture here, and so something is not what it seems, and your intuition will be blocked at this time. So you need to tread carefully. Something is still not unfolded, and something still has to be revealed to you. And what they're also telling me is pay attention to your dreams. If you're being guided or you're guiding others, okay, there's an energy where what I'm being shown is you have to take the higher road in this situation. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn. I see a lot Earth energy, and Gemini. You're gonna have to make a decision here, okay? Because there's interference with somebody here. If you're dealing with someone, let's say you're dating someone or someone's coming in with an offer, there's interference. There's other people in the picture, 100%. Okay, you have to take the higher road here in this situation. Let's look at the Two of Cups. I don't know, the Two of Wands, where you have to make a decision. Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit shows up, and the Hangman. You've been stagnant, okay, maybe in terms of finances, in terms of, maybe there's something here that you've been, trying to find a different viewpoint. You've been in limbo. What Spirit is asking you is to be a hermit, right? Maybe to meditate, to follow your own path, okay, to reflect on things. And this is what you're expected to do. Because as you're doing this, you're also manifesting. As you're resting, you're meditating, you're alchemizing, you're manifesting. You are also manifesting. And what you're manifesting is abundance, happiness, okay, love. There's going to be an outpour here. Let's look at the Six of Wands in the immediate future. Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups here. There's going to be a lot of offers on the table, proposals or offers, whether it's romantic or work or something creative. You're trying to bring things into balance. You're multitasking, you're juggling. You need to be grounded here. There's an energy that there is reward and victory, recognition, okay? And something here is going to take off. There's going to be a lot of momentum, okay? Things are going to be very fast, very quick here. Some of you might be also traveling in the current energy or in the immediate future. And what Spirit is asking you to do is not to hold back. Let's look at the Hermit. I just saw number 11 and 110. At the Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here that you truly want. And this is about realizing your dreams. There is something like long-term financial, retirement, affluence, or roots. There could be a legacy here, buying a home, buying an estate. There's something here that you truly want. There's an abundance, but you're sitting on the fence about it. There's something and that's why the Hermit is asking you to go within to make a decision here. Let's look at the Seven of Cups and what you're not seeing around you and what you should be aware of. Ten of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's an ending of an era. There's a dead end here where if things was ruined or there was chaotic or you were in the dark for so long, the light is coming through. I feel that you know exactly what you want and you're visualizing it. You're learning how to apply the law of attraction and by visualizing it. So it comes to you. And then it's coming to you with the Ace of Pentacles. There's money here. There's a gift. Something with potential. There's wealth. Okay. Just saw 11 and 1, 1, 1. So 3 ones and number 11 next to it. That's why I know you are definitely the magician here. You are the magician. Let's look at the High Priestess, Temperance, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah, there's Six of Wands twice. There's victory and success, recognition, reward through confidence. There's good news coming in, right, in the divine timing. And you've been feeling there's something coming in. Patience, maybe is a virtue here. Whatever this is, it's going to bring healing and peace and balance. Because something is still not revealed. There's definitely balance coming in, being well paid, or there's going to be like an energy of giving and receiving, a lot of support and donations and taking place. Very nice. Three of Wands, Judgment, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, it's okay. You're letting go of the Five of Swords energy. You're coming into your own. As soon as like March comes in here, there's a judgment that you have to make. A lot of judgments, not decisions. You have to make here. You are going through a renewal, and there's an energy. If you felt defeated, you're moving past that. Better times are coming ahead for you. If there's been defeat in any place, shape, or form, you are releasing yourself from that. Better times coming ahead. There's going to be like overcoming these obstacles. There's going to be resolution, peace, and serenity. Some of you might be traveling. So you might be relocating or moving, or it just means that you're going through a transition with this Three of Wands that you've been waiting for, okay? Now we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. Two of Swords. You've been sitting on the fence about something for a while. Maybe it's time to remove the blindfold and open those arms of yours, okay? Yeah, it's time to make a decision here. And I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Gemini, I hope that this helped you. Don't forget to like the video because that's going to help me. And if you want to share it to the other fellows, if not, you don't have to share it, but at least like the video, okay? And take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.